Good morning, everybody. Welcome back from vacation. Hopefully you guys enjoyed your long vacation, that you stayed out of trouble during the break. So today we're just going to have a little small session, a little group session. I'm Esmeralda Salcido. I'm the counselor at Porterville High School. So just kind of want to get to know everybody. I don't think everybody knows each other, so I'm just going to take some time to kind of introduce myself, let you guys get to know me a little bit more, and then we're going to use this string to go around and kind of everybody take turns. So as you're wrapping your string around your finger, you kind of just talk about you. So does everybody think is that good?
No.
Okay. So let's see. I went to Fresno State. I am a graduate from the criminal department, so I did victimology. I love pizza. I have a dog. Her name is Lola. Let's see. My favorite thing to do is go to concerts and pretty much come to school and get to talk to you guys. This was really short, so you guys could take a little bit longer to do your section, okay? And then introduce yourselves too, and what grade you're in.
Okay. My name is Estella Guerrero. I'm in 11th grade. I enjoy playing golf, and I swim, and I love to go on vacations, and I have a dog named Luna.
Okay, my name is Michelle Ramos. I am in 12th grade. I play all of the sports. My parents want to keep me busy. I play volleyball, softball, basketball. I have a dog. I don't like to take care of her. I don't like to have to feed her and walk her. I don't have time for all that. I have a little brother, 2 little brothers, a little sister. I have to take care of them. That's about it.
Okay.
Do I really have to do this? Like,
Yes, we need to get to know you.
well, whatever. My name is Johanna Sagana. I'm a sophomore.
Can you speak up a little bit for me?
I want to be an architect, but I think that's a lot of math, so I don't really want to do it anymore. I don't know. I don't have dogs. I have 2 baby brothers. They annoy me, and I'm glad I come to school because then I don't have to see them. That's it.
Okay.
My name is Maggie Cervantes. I am a senior and I am a cheerleader. I play sports. I'm a good cheerleader.
Okay.
And I enjoy what I do. I love school. However, my issues are with getting along with others. I don't back down, and that's why I'm here today and having this conversation with the counselor and having to go through anger management because I don't know how to back down. And
so that, Maggie brings up a good point why we're here. So pretty much we're here because we kind of need to work on certain things when it comes to anger. Does anybody know what anger management is, or have an idea what anger management, what it consists of?
a way to control your emotions and your feelings before they explode into a bad situation.
Yeah, it's pretty much straight on. So the definition is pretty much control your reactions to a situation that makes you angry. I could give an example of when I've been upset, like been at the grocery store, waiting in line, and a customer just cuts in front of me and acts like I'm not there. Like, that's something that would make me upset. Typically, I would just kind of, depending on how many items they have on their carts, I just let it be, and just kind of just leave it alone. Stella, how would you handle that situation if that was you?
I'd probably tell them, hey, I was next, but that's probably going to create more issues, so I'd like to learn how to maybe say it in a nicer way where they don't get offended, but I just feel like if I don't say something, people are going to walk all over you.
What about you, Michelle?
Yeah, you have to say something or else they're going to keep doing it again and again. They'll always see you at the grocery store and they can just cut in front of you. So you're going to have to tell them something.
What about you?
a nice person.
Yeah.
I'll let him go.
You let him go. Maggie?
I'll just say, oh no, the line starts back there. And I will ask them to go back.
Okay. So yeah, that's something that we're gonna kind of work on throughout these next couple sessions. You know, coping skills, kind of figuring out what we could do instead of reacting. But before we get into the actual lesson, I want to kind of establish some rules that, you know, this group, we could create some rules that we will all agree to. It's very important that when you're doing group counseling that everything kind of remains confidential and everything stays in the group. So what other rules do you guys think are important?
Maybe one person speak at a time. I mean, if I'm saying something, I don't want somebody else to butt in or say something.
Any other ideas?
Don't go and tell your friends anything that's said here. I don't want everybody else talking about me.
Yeah, so I mean, if we're talking about certain things, we don't want to hear it out there. Everything that we say, we're hoping that, you know, it's going to remain in this circle. What else?
Don't know.
Don't know?
I don't want people rolling their eyes while I'm talking, because then that just makes me feel like they don't want to hear what I have to say.
So being respectful in all manners, right? Would you say like being respectful is important?
I guess.
Okay, so I mean, there's something that we'll work on throughout the course, and if you see other people, you know, doing something that you don't agree with, or you feel like that's not nice, and you know, we'll kind of address that as it goes. So let's see. So try to think of like a situation in your mind that got you upset. Like think about what triggers you. So, you know, I typically get mad when this happens, or, you know, kind of try to imagine that for the next time that we meet. And then that way we can kind of move forward on dealing with specific issues. Can anybody kind of throw out ideas? Like what are some things that make us mad?
Liars.
Liars. Yadi?
Loud cheerleaders.
Loud cheerleaders. Michelle?
Cheating boyfriends.
Cheating boyfriends.
Being told what to do.
Yes, I mean, we all have little things that kind of bother us. So, do you guys have any questions? Any ideas?
How often do I have to be here?
We're doing 3 sessions, and it's usually during your lunchtime. So, I mean, for 3 times, you're gonna have to kind of come in and talk to us.
Are we gonna bring our foods here? Are you gonna feed us, or?
It'll be after you have your lunch. So you'll have your lunch in the cafeteria, and then you'll walk over.
I'm really busy, and sometimes at lunch we go over our cheers and our schedules for like the next game. What if I miss?
I mean, we're gonna hopefully not have that issue, and I'll talk to your coach to make sure that doesn't become an issue.
Well, my coach probably needs to be here too.
Okay. Well, I mean, I could always talk to him, see if he needs any extra help on the side. But I do want to welcome you guys back to the school year. Remember, you know, every day you come to school and you make good choices. I want to see you guys graduate. You guys are doing really well, and this is hopefully a fun experience and a positive experience for everybody, and we learn something from each other. But yeah, I'm very excited. And again, if you guys ever need any help, my office is in the front of the school. If you need any help for personal questions, stuff with academics, if you just need advice, just come on in and I'm sure to help you. If I can't help you, I will find you somebody that can answer the question for you. Any other questions?
Can I leave now?
We're pretty much wrapping up. So the last thing, just kind of something you learned about another person. So if you could kind of, you know, I learned that Stella likes to play golf, and she likes to stay active. So Stella, what did you learn about somebody else?
Other than that, Michelle likes to play all kinds of sports. So.
Michelle, what did you learn?
I learned that Maggie likes to be a cheerleader.
Okay, Maggie, what did you learn?
I learned that Yahida doesn't like me because I'm a cheerleader.
You're loud. But
Okay,
I
guys.
guess we'll learn to like each other.
Yeah, and hopefully this gives you a chance to, you know, get to know other people. You might not like somebody, but do you really know that person? So this is going to be a good experience for everybody. Okay? So thank you everybody for coming, and then like I said, just think about for next class, like what gets you upset, and then we'll kind of go more into that. Okay? Thank you. Have a great day. Have a good day. Don't get in trouble.
You too. Have a nice
Thank you.
day.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Miss Saucedo.
Oh, you're welcome.